Good morning. Happy New Year's, everybody. This is Jabbar Fairweather. Just going out for a walk. I was going to stay in, and then I thought about it, like, why am I staying in? I wanted to lose this weight, and one of the things I decided to do is to walk about 5 miles right now. What is success to you? That's basically what, your life is about. Raising healthy kids, successful job, a successful business. It's 2016. What are you going to do to create the success you want in your life? Who do you need to bring in your life to create that success? And what are some goals that you didn't achieve in 2015 that you want to achieve now in 2016? They don't have to be big, huge goals, make $1 million or whatever. But you want to make sure that you have some goals. Because I was watching something where it was like, you can't teach a pig to fly. So you can't convince the people to be something different. They are who they are. So the friends that you had, you grew up with, or the people that are around you now, who are still at the same job or still the same place, they're always going to be at the same place. They're never going to step their game up, or when you tell them, hey, I got a new business opportunity, or you know what, I'm thinking about selling my own gym equipment, or I'm thinking about writing a book, they're going to think of how hard or difficult it is because they gave up on their own success. They gave up on their own dreams. And they're not going to want you to go after your own. But you're going to have to make tough decisions. You got your old friends, you got your new friends, you got friends you haven't met yet. And I'm not telling you to turn your back on your old friends. Of course not. But what I'm telling you is you're going to have to seek out people who can mentor you, people who can set an example or lead the way. So I listen to Grant Cardone, I listen to Ray Higdon, Tony Robbins, Les Brown, Ty Lopez, people who are at the level or at a level that I can look forward to getting to, people who are successful in my eyes. My success is always going to be, my son, because that's who I'm doing this for. I was listening to Dame Dash, and he said he's not living for his first name. He's living for and doing for his last name, which is true. You're not getting your own business or have one in your own business for you. You got to think about the legacy you're trying to leave, and what are you doing for that legacy? Are you worried about, a 9-to-5 or making another man rich? Or are you trying to leave a legacy where your son can own it, your daughter can have it? Your daughter won't need to depend on a man or anybody to generate her income or tell her she can't do something. So I just wanted to say this: what's success to you? And it could just be losing 20 pounds. For me, on my health side of it, I need to get back down to 190, 185, And when I was playing semi-pro football, I was 175. I was just met with this guy who was like a famous trainer for pro athletes and M&A. He was like, yeah, you need to be probably about 185 at your age. And, I'm going to help him get a gym and do some things and maybe have some people do some projects with him and, get him some clients. But for him, success is having his own gym. For him, success is, getting enough clients so that he can get his brand out there even more. He has Carmelo Anthony and different people was a client of his. And then I realized I can help him, and sometimes you need someone on the outside to look in and help you. So what is success for you? Is it a new car? Is it a new house? Is it a new project? Is it making an extra 2,000 hours a month? Is it not having to go to work on Monday morning and be there at 8 and leave at 5, or work almost a year, or say 300 and some days to get 14 days off, to argue when you get those 14 days? That's the next thing. What is successful? What is success? And for everyone is different. Some people is just making an extra $25 an hour or making $25 an hour. What's success? It's 2016. Define your success, create your future. Have a blessed and wonderful day. This is Jabbar Fairweather, wishing you a fantastic 2016. And let's make it better than our 2015. Let's look back at what we didn't do in 2015, and let's accomplish it in 2016. Hit me up, you can private message me, you know, definitely I'm always here. And just like someone who hit me up the other day from LinkedIn said, he was like, you're the only one who answered your phone, you know, and he had some deals for me. And I went and looked at them. The next day, he called me around 8 or 9 or 11 o'clock, Eddie. And I stepped up, and he stepped up by giving me some properties and some things that I can do for 2016 that will be very much a successful journey if I sell those properties or buy them, whichever one. You know what I mean? And it's all because out of his 3,000 contacts, as he told me, I was the only one to answer the phone. I was the only one to say, hey, let's do it. Send me the information. Because in my time, in my life, I've learned that the difference between a successful person and an unsuccessful person is the successful person takes the steps that the unsuccessful are not willing to do. They have excuses. I'm not giving you any excuse. I'm not where I want to be, but I will be. And I wish the same thing for you.